When I say the Los Angeles Angels, I'm technically saying the Angels, which is kind of weird, but it's actually more common than you'd think in languages. So for instance, you might have heard that nouns that begin with al in English often come from Arabic. So like algebra or alchemy, but that al is just the word the. So when you say the algebra homework, you're kind of saying the algebra homework. But it's not just with definite articles like the. Languages do this kind of thing a lot when they borrow from other languages. So for instance, I could say I'll have the linguini and then he'll have the linguini, so actually we'll have two linguinis. But linguini is already plural, so it's kind of like I'm saying the linguinis is, well technically it means little tongues in Italian, so it'd be like I'll have two little tongues is. Obviously, it means something different in English, but it's just kind of funny how the fossilized form of the word looks so weird when you translate it directly. And what's funny is when I was learning Italian, I noticed that some Italian speakers would do this with Spanish words. So in English, we borrow the singular form of the word taco, so we'll say, I'll have a taco. But then in Italian, they might say, vorrei un tacos. So like, I'll have a tacos. And then of course, there's always that thing with data. So like, people in academia will say, look at these data, because data is the plural of datum in Latin. But of course, it's not incorrect to say, I'll have two spaghettis or the algebra homework was hard. Because once a word's in a different language, the language can do whatever it wants with it. And if it decides that the plural is now singular and that the article is part of the noun, then that's now correct.